welcome to another Ghosts with Legendary video. I think this is number 16. Today we are going over the FAD assault rifle. It's a pretty interesting weapon. Today's gameplay we'll be watching is on the map Strike Zone. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. I start off doing well, and then I start to go on a couple of death streaks, and then I finish pretty strong. I think it was 40 something and 20. It was a pretty strong finish, but let's just jump right into talking about the FAD assault rifle. So the damage on this gun is 34 over 25, or 3 to 4 shots to kill. This is pretty good and pretty average for the assault rifle class. Most assault rifles take anywhere between 3 to 5 shots to kill. 3 to 4 shots to kill is actually better, I'd say. It might be because the accuracy in this gun is just okay. It's manageable, but pop shots are necessary at longer ranges, and I think they knew that when they were making this gun, and that's why they have that 4 shots to kill instead of 5, because longer range shots would just get impossible with this gun if they made it 5 shots to kill. The RPM on this gun is actually pretty good. It makes it more like an SMG in my opinion. It kind of feels to me like the P90 for Modern Warfare 3, which was a pretty good SMG. It actually feels really similar, maybe a little less fire rate, maybe a little more damage, but I would definitely recommend this gun to anybody who likes to kind of rush around and they use SMGs all the time and they just can't get comfortable with an assault rifle. Lots of people haven't tried this FAD. They tried the one from Modern Warfare 3, but I would definitely recommend this gun. I recommend all the guns, I guess, just depending on, you know, how comfortable you're going to be and if it matches your playstyle. The range in this gun, I think, is a little below average for the assault rifle class. It's pretty good, but it's just not as high as it could be. Like I said, though, it has that 4-shot kill range, which is very important, which makes this gun okay. To do good with this gun, you need to get close. I'm going to be honest with you, when people are at the longer ranges, it is kind of hard to get those kills and makes it pretty challenging, and I'm talking really long. I'm talking like halfway across the map at least long. It kind of gets tricky, so you want to try to stay away from those situations or swap to a different weapon if you're going to be in those kinds of situations, and you know it. This gun is good for close range maps, and I felt Strike Zone was a really close range map, and that's why I pulled it out for this map. So the clip size is a very high clip size. I think it's like 42, which is a very surprising thing to me, because if you put an extended mag on it, let's see, that would be, I think it was boosted up to 63 if you put an extended clip on this weapon. It is really good. It tears things up at close range. You can get double kills, triple kills. I think I'd had so many multi-kills throughout this gameplay. It was incredible. I definitely would recommend it to anybody who sees a lot of those short to mid-range engagements. They would benefit from it, but those kinds of people who would like longer range engagements, you would not benefit. I would say go to something like the Remington, the MSBS, or maybe even a marksman rifle. So this gun also allows you to defensive rush. Now, my definition of rushing is just going right in no matter what. And to me, defensive rushing is like stopping behind barriers, then rushing up to the next barrier, stopping behind that barrier, and just continuing along that pattern as you run around the map. It's extremely hard to rush in this game, so most of the rushing that does take place, I call it defensive rushing. I guess it's pretty good for that because you can get the multi-kills, you can eliminate the entire enemy team if you wanted to, I guess. You could get 3 or 4 people down, no problem, as long as all those people aren't aiming at you, obviously. But let's say you come up to the side of a group of 3 people, you will have no problem eliminating them with this gun. It is just an extremely good gun. Like I said, the people who would benefit are the people who like the close range guns. So I'm just going to continue talking about the gameplay. I think at this moment in the gameplay, it will be somewhere around the time when I start to struggle, but it's okay because I do, like I said, I get those multi-kills that I'm talking about. I improve and I continue along to get a good gameplay going, and I'm happy today because today was actually the day I finished filming every single Ghosts with Legendary all the way up to 24. And I am happy because that means I can start working on Ghosts with Legendary 25. And I've been working on getting good gameplays all day. And today, they've just come so naturally. It's not even funny. They've just good gameplays left and right today. In this gun, I actually could really feel an improvement at close range compared to the other assault rifles that I've been using. So, like I said, I would definitely recommend you checking out this gun if you do like those close range engagements. Now, I'm going to go on to talk about the damage. Not so much the 3-shot kill at 34. Most assault rifles have a 49 damage, which if you don't know your character's health is 100. So 49 plus 49 plus 49 would obviously put you way over 100. That would kill the person. One thing though the FAD does struggle at is the 34 is just, like I said, the 49 would kill the person, but the 34, it's kind of hard to explain, but let's say somebody fell about 20 feet. They would barely take any fall damage. They would just have maybe 3 or 4 little bits and pieces of their health taken off. That's when a 49 damage assault rifle helps, just because you can take down that person that just fell in 2 shots. And the FAD will not do that. You'll have to get 3. But to me, you rarely have that situation occur. But the 4-shot kill range is huge. 4 shots is pretty good for any gun in this game that is an assault rifle or SMG. It just really helps when you don't have to get those 5 shots. In fact, today I made a new discovery I didn't know before. The last assault rifle that you get, the one that's worth 10 squad points, actually takes a whole 6 shots to kill somebody. It takes 6 bullets that you have to put into somebody's upper body to kill them. I was extremely surprised by that number. That literally means that you have to sit there and put 6 bullets into somebody that could be moving around, and it was so hard. I was trying to kill people that didn't even know I was there all the way across the map, and I literally had to put 6 shots into them, and a lot of the times they would just think it's somebody firing at them with a pistol. They wouldn't even care. They wouldn't even move. That's why I like the 4 shots to kill. You can drop people pretty quick with this gun because the RPM, like I said, is pretty high, so it really just helps to just rush around the map. This is one of those weapons, I'd say, that's not ideal for longer ranges, but let's say you're rushing around the map and you encounter somebody that is at a longer range, you can still kill them. It's pretty easy with this gun to fire off 4 quick 1-shots, and then you can kill them. Like I said, I would definitely recommend it to the closer range kinds of people. Mid-range, to me, is where everything happens. Everybody, to me, is always between like that 20 and 60 meter kill range that you really want to drop really fast. This gun is good at that. It's better than almost all the SMGs, I'd say. It's better than most of the assault rifles to kill people at that range. I'd say maybe the only assault rifle that would be better for killing people at that range is the Honey Badger, but that's just because I like to use silencers, and silencers, or the Honey Badger is already silenced, it's built in. I would definitely say that FAD would kill people maybe with the Honey Badger at a medium range if you got the first shots off, but it depends how good you're playing too. I would definitely say the FAD would probably take about 100 to 150 kills to really get into using this weapon. It does take a while to get used to this weapon, as do most of them in Call of Duty Ghosts. It's kind of a tricky game to pick up. You really have to be able to use the weapon for several kills. This gameplay did take me 3 or 4 attempts to get this good of a game going. But I hope you enjoyed watching the video. I think the closing is coming to an end. I think I was going for another 50 kill game, but it just didn't end up happening at the end. I've been going for them for a while. It's not that 50 kills is hard to get, it's just I used to be able to do it so easily and now I can't. But like I said, thank you so much for watching the videos. I always say that, or at least try to, in the description of every video or in the video itself. But I do mean it. Thank you for watching.